trying to make my way through the woods over to the power lines. That's generally where some really good mud is. Shit that's not completely fucking torn up. Looks like they brought the tractor through here and leveled it out since the last time I was here. It's a whole lot smoother. Or maybe that's just because I'm on a Can-Am and not on a solid rear axle Rancher, but it definitely seems like something came through here and drug this. Because everywhere on the side you see a bunch of clumps like something came through here and pushed it all over. Yeah, and I haven't found any surprise holes yet, and I've been 300 feet. So that tells me right there that they've definitely drugged this. I'm hitting roots. Generally the bigger bikes come through here, tear up all the roots, and then they dig down, and they find china. Whee! Ooh, that looks like fun. Nobody's been in that yet. That means it's gotta be bad. Oh yeah, it's bad. We're tripoding. Oh yeah, it sucks. We're spraying. Woohoo! And this little 570, I tell you guys, it is one of the most impressive things I've ever ridden. I can't believe just, essentially it's two little Honda Rancher pistons and it's making all this power. I mean, I'm gonna throw it in low, and I can tell you right now, I'm probably not gonna make this. Oh, nope, dragging bottom. Flipping in forward drive. Yep, we're touching. Yep, pretty scraped. So, I mean, with that being said, of course, you know, a little bit of motivation. She pulls right through, which is pretty impressive. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. I mean, I know this isn't stupid hardcore stuff. First time in Busco with this bike, so see what it can and cannot handle. I already know right now you can't shift your weight on it nearly as easily as you can something else. I mean, solid rear axle's pretty predictable because it pretty much teeter-totters on the rear end. So you can kind of, you know, guess, but you got 4 active corners on this bike, so it's a little different. You know, you go to teeter on something and then you didn't know that you had preloaded suspension, and then you stop on it completely and it preloads and it pushes you over. So I mean, it's easier to flip, that's for damn sure. I ain't going through that, screw all that. I mean, y'all gotta realize this bike, it's still got really low hours on it. 32 miles. It's got 9 hours on it. We're 1 hour away from the break-in period. So after today, it will be getting its full service. I'm talking to the people. I'm talking. I know everybody on YouTube is really wanting to see this thing, and I know if you're like me, you look for the videos where it's somebody who is actually holding the camera and you get to see the machine in action, because it's kind of hard to grade. You know, cameras don't do a good job of depth perception and, you know, terrain style. I mean, I'm going uphill and I'm aware I'm going uphill. You're not, but you know, it's hard to see things like that. That's why I try and do all my videos in 1080. They take forever to upload, but they're better that way. I mean, I'm from forward drive, I'm in low right now. I'm just kind of cruising the trails. I still got plenty of throttle response. I'm not even aware that I'm in 4-wheel drive. You know, unlike some machines, you got 28s on it, you put it in 4-wheel drive, and you know you're in 4-wheel drive, and it sucks. And then you can shift up into the next gear, and it's like, bah! It's like, yeah, fuck. So, I mean, this is definitely an amazing bike. I don't like the front suspension because it sucks. It bottoms out way too easy. But, you know, we got some guys over here with some recons. Oh, this is that fun area that I like, where it's really off camber. All right, we're gonna do some off camber stuff real quick. I came through here with my Rancher, and it doesn't look like I'm going through here with my Can-Am. I can tell you that hole right there, the way it looks, and it's fucked. If I go in it, what's gonna end up happening is this tire is gonna drop in, and I'm gonna hit that tree. I really don't want to do it because I know I'm going to hit my fender on that fucking tree. So I'll end up going in it from the other side. No way I don't have to worry about possibly hitting that tree. Because if I go to flip off, then I mean, I got nowhere to go. And I'm sure I'll catch some flack on YouTube for that, but I tell you what. This is my $10,000 four-wheeler. I will do what I want with it. Ha-ha! Need handguards. Yes, I want handguards. No, I've never wanted them on anything else. It's weird, when you get a Can-Am, you want different things than what you wanted before. You know, before I was always concerned about every little thing I added to my four-wheeler being more and more weight, making it shittier and shittier, making it heavier and heavier. Now it's kind of like, I got some power to spare. That was a four-wheel drive low wheelie. Okay, here's that hole. I'm going to attempt to go through it. I'm probably going to get stucker in shit. Oh, it sucks. Yeah, see? See how bad that hole is? I'm touching that tree. Let me get off and show you. Had I entered that hole from the other side, we'd have had some problems. Because that would have picked me up on the back corner, and that would have dropped me down. But it goes right through. Like it ain't nothing. And it's really not. This machine's capable of so much more. But I'm going to cut this video off and start another one. And I'm going to continue on to the power lines. Bye, Kelsey.